guys, how are you? Today we're making shakshuka. It's the most amazing food. You can have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I usually have it for breakfast, and let's go and I will show you how I make mine. Enjoy! So this shakshuka, it will literally take you 10 minutes to prepare it, especially on the days where you're out of ideas what to cook. This is the best to cook, and it's a really crowd pleaser, to be honest. So let's go. All you need is 2 teaspoons of oil, chopped onion, any kind of onion will work. So saute your onion for about 1 minute. Add your garlic. I use 4 to 5 cloves. The more the garlic, the better for sure. Saute your garlic and your onion for about 1 or 2 minutes till it's soft and you can smell the aroma. That's the time. And then I add my chopped tomato. I use 2 medium tomatoes, slightly chopped, finely chopped I would say. I add 2 teaspoons of cumin and 1 teaspoon of paprika, but you can adjust it as you like, and if you don't like a very bold, spicy taste, you can just adjust it as you like. But for me, it was so nice. And then I add 1 teaspoon of any Italian seasoning you have. It's already smelling so nice. The color is coming together. And then you can add your salt and pepper for your taste. Cook it for about, after you put all your seasoning, cook it for about 2-3 minutes. And then you'll start to smell the aroma, everything coming together. And then for coloring, I add 1.5 teaspoon of, first I add chopped capsicum or bell pepper. I use 1 red, the big one, bell pepper. Just finely chopped it and put it there. But any color would work, any kind of vegetables you have, you can add it really. It's sometimes I add some kale, sometimes I add bell pepper, it doesn't matter. And then chopped parsley or coriander. On this time I use coriander, chopped coriander, just handful to cook it with, and then you will use the rest for garnishing later. Cook it for another 1 to 2 minutes, and this time, believe me, the house will be filled with amazing smell. It is beautiful. The colors are looking so beautiful. Okay, here comes the tomato paste. I add 1.5 teaspoons just for coloring and for taste. Try to use the one that's organic or not so much flavored one, because this is healthy. So cook it for, I cook it usually for another, because I want all the spices, everything to blend together. I cook it for another 5 minutes. I will usually add a little of water, so I'll get it will give it more time to cook. Yeah, just add a little bit of water, as you see. Not too much, just to give it time to cook and not to burn. At this stage, I usually lower my heat so that I give it time, another 5 minutes of a good cooking. And prepare your egg, 4 to 5 eggs. It looks so beautiful, the color, look at the color. This is like perfect for shakshuka. Now it's ready for the egg after 5 to 4 minutes. Beautiful. So now you make like a little holes for the egg to be placed. Yeah, crack your eggs. Boom. Do like this for 5 to 4 eggs. It depends on how many people you're planning to cook. The one that I'm doing now, it's more than enough for 3 people for sure. It's already looking beautiful. So for me, I like the egg to be runny and the egg white to be cooked, but the yellow part, the egg yolk, not to be cooked fully, so it's runny and beautiful and very tasty. I use as much as possible organic eggs because the eggs are going to be runny, so it's best to use something that's healthier. One more in the middle, and then cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. The minute you see the egg whites are cooked and they're a bit dense, then that's the time to take it out and do your garnish. Make sure you close the pan so that the heat will go everywhere and cook it fast. All right, look at this now. So I garnish it with the leftover coriander and then some chili pepper, the green one if you have, because we like it spicy in my house, my husband and I. This is how I choose, but you can really skip the chili pepper. And then just to make it really amazing taste, I add a little bit of feta cheese. And then you toast the bread, any bread, we're using rye bread. You toast your rye bread or any other bread that you like. It's much better when it's crunchy. Look at this. It's so beautiful, pleasing for the eye, and it's really good for you. Healthy, full of protein, vegetables, and the flavors, guys, I cannot tell you. It's so good. I never had someone saying, oh, I didn't like it. It's a crowd pleaser. You can have it for breakfast and lunch and dinner, and it's so beautiful. And it tastes fantastic. So you just eat it with a toast bread. We usually eat it with our hands, or you can use a fork to scoop the shakshuka and put it in your bread, whatever you like. This is really, really nice, amazing food for Sunday breakfast or weekend breakfast. So it's time for us to eat. Bon appetit. I can't wait. Look at the color, and the egg is already runny. Everything is so good. This is bold in flavor. Definitely something you would go back again and again. Voila, bon appetit!